silver. We start with daily chart. We want to analyze the chart for the next week. Okay. If we refer to our analysis when the price broke this top, here, we mentioned that we expecting to get the down move. We want to see whether we can get the what we have here. That's mean the price can retest the low or not. Okay, that's why we are looking for sell from here. But one things we need to know whether this is the one is going to test or retest this low, or the price can drop and we will be within bigger correction. Okay, that's why we are interested in the sell from here. Now, and also beside this, as I mentioned, with the price retest this low, it doesn't mean it have to. May even we get the down move, may the price can drop without coming to this level, then continue. Okay, no, but anyway, we're looking for the down move. How deep it can go after we get the trade, then we can confirm with that. All right, if we move to forward chart, based on forward chart for the next week, we're going to look for this, whether this one can give us a sell or still the price can come to this level before we take the sell. All right, for next week we're looking for sell, and any sell, whether from here or if the price continue and come to this level, we can look for sell. All right, no, we're talking about the forward chart. Maybe there is a buy setup within this range, but we are not talking about that. And we want to see how long we will be within this before we get the sell setup. And do we have, is there any possibility the price continue from here without giving the down move? Yeah, but if we want to buy, we wait. If we see the price come to this level, broke, then we see changing the correction. Changing this one. We get the buy setup, maybe then we can consider. But right now, we want to see how this one can form for the next week, and we are interested in the sell. Okay, I will move to 1 hour chart. You want to see how we can trade it for next week. All right. The first thing is, if we consider this is only one, even made the price move a bit higher, but without taking this high, if we want to look for sell, first things, if when the market open, if the price is within this range, we can have entry below this. Again, what we're looking, the price sharply drop and break. If the price tag, which is not moving, we take out the trade. And if we get the trade, price take this low from here, we take the trade, price come to this level, which is not moving, or we start to manage it, depends. Okay, anyway, we need to see it for the next week. How about if the price continue to move higher and take this high? This is can give us better sell setup in terms of the risk and reward. Why? Because to get the trade setup within this range, if the price drop from here, maybe we don't get a really good trade setup. That's why we will have this option. But if the price continue to move higher to this side, then we can get the trade setup. Then this, we don't need to go with the entry. And again, having entry below this when the price drop from here. If this one correct and move higher, it depends on how a bit high. How high it can go. Then this one is not valid. We will see next week. Okay. Now, as I say, we're looking for sell. We need to see whether from here or the price can retest this high. Then, is there any possibility to get the buy setup within this range? Just now, based on forward chart I mentioned, since we can expect the price to retest this top, maybe we get the buy setup within this range, but it depends on the traders whether they want to take or not. Because for whatever we're talking about, this is for long term. Any short term based on lower time frame, it depends on the traders. Even May next week, we will have a buy from here. Okay, because still we can expect one move up. All right. Anyway, now we just follow the chart when the market open. We see whether we get the sell or not. And if we get the sell, no, the thing is when the price drop, we want to know this is the one is going to retest the low which I show based on for daily chart for the bigger correction or not. Because also we can, if we get the sell, maybe the price can drop and again return. Then that time we will have a bigger correction. Maybe I don't need to explain about this later after we get the sell. Okay, now the only thing is we wait, we see whether we get the sell from here or the price can move higher. And right now we don't have any trade set up. The only thing is we need to see what we will get for the next week. If I move to higher time frame. Okay, and what I was mentioning just now, whether from here or the price, we want the price to break this low and continue. How about if the price, whether from here or high, the price come this one, can retest? Yeah, that's mean we can expect the bigger correction, or even the possibility based on daily chart I mentioned that may the price from here drop, then reverse. Because if I move, may I zoom out, is will be more clear. Because what I want to say is that if I do move to dailies, will be more clear. Okay, what I want to say is that our analysis, the reason we're looking for the sell, we wants to drop this low or we get a bigger correction. But we should know that may the price drop and return. That means move up. That means still we will be within this correction before we get the big down move. Okay, that's why any sell from here, as long as the price break this low, we start to manage it. If I move to forward chart, then it will be more clear. Any sell from here, or even the price drop take this top, we expect the first target will be here. Then from there, we see there is a continuation or not. Okay, anyway, we just follow the chart, and when the market open, if I see any changes or trade setup, then I will share on YouTube. Thanks.